Hi, this is Charles Butler, and this is a show that we're doing. This is a little teaser, something that I'm doing that's a little new and experimenting, but still new. Been trying to fine-tune the show for the last few months, and figured that we'd try to work some things out. So hopefully we have. Let's see if I'm gonna play this clip for you. See.
Uno, dos, uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Okay, that's our intro. And today I'm going to talk about a couple of things. Last night, 60 Minutes aired a segment on the memorial to lynching of black folks last night. It was probably one of the more interesting segments that 60 Minutes has done in quite a while. People have commented on it. People commented on my Facebook. This man came on my Facebook, a guy named Brian Richter Brim. He says, Charles Butler, you're an angry black man. No one is trying to forget the past, but it's time to move forward. Let me say this to you, Brian. F you. F you and your cowardly black ass. It's Negroes like you, which is why white folks have no respect for us today. You took a picture with Bruce Rauner with his arm around you, and you think that somehow you're part of the club. I don't know what your thinking is, but the bottom line is Bruce Rauner hasn't done anything for you, nor have Democrats done anything for you. Bruce Rauner is basically a Democrat in Republican clothing. I know several black men in business that Bruce Rauner refused to do business with because they were black. You stupid moron. We're talking about business, not feeling good, you ignoramus. But that's what happens when black people get out of their lane. I don't know where you came from or what rock you crawled up from under, but you need to crawl back under it with your cowardly self. And don't think because you embrace a Republican governor in Bruce Rauner that you are enlightened. You're not. You're stupid. Bruce Rauner hasn't done anything for you, me, or any other black person in Chicago except for that Corey Brooks, who's a shyster at best, I think. And I've seen Corey, read some of his work. The guy is, these black pastors need to quit. That's all I can say. Either they need to be pastors and men of the cloth, or they need to stay out of business, but they're trying to make a living pimping folks. Most black pastors are either former pimps, aspiring pimps, or some kind of pimp. I don't know about white folks, but it seems like there are a lot of them out there too that are pimps. Oh man, I can get in a lot of trouble, but that's okay. I don't mind. Hey, look, we're going to talk about that issue of the 60-minute piece. We're also going to talk about my friend Bill Mundel's article in Forbes magazine. That should be really interesting. And he's talking about TPP with the U.S. and China leading the way. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, or nor do I think it should, but Bill does, and that's what's important, that getting other people's points of view. The other thing we're going to talk about is Syria, what's going on, who's really bombing whom over there. I'll have some insight on that when you tune in at 2 o'clock Eastern. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a lot of things that are happening in the country today. So it's snowing here in Chicago, and I'm going to take some pictures and put up of the snow here April 9th. Hey, take care. It's Charles Butler signing out. Hope that my broadcast will be better going forward. So that's always a consideration. Let's see. Bumper out. Let's play it. Okay. All right, let's see what we got.